So I wanted to do a declutter today, but not your average declutter, I guess. Hi guys, it's Natalie. I don't know what happened here, but I didn't film an intro. Please subscribe, and all my makeup deets will be in the description box below. So enjoy. I was kind of clearing out my drawers and stuff and was like, oh my god, I have so much old makeup, because I have a problem where I don't throw stuff away. I think a lot of makeup people can relate to that. We just kind of are like, oh, this went bad, and then we just like stuff it in a bag or something. Also, I have a little bit of sentimentality to some makeup. You know, you're like, oh, this is like the first lipstick I ever bought, or I got this when I was out doing this thing or whatever. You know, we have like a nice little association with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with keeping like some little sentimental makeups. I know a lot of people do it. I feel like it was time to just kind of get rid of some of the stuff. I've already selected like a decent amount of the stuff that I'm throwing out, because like the key thing with this declutter is that all this makeup is expired. So, and like by expired I don't mean like, oh, it said like 12 months or 24 months. I mean like 7 years old. I think ultimately, like when you're a makeup lover and like enjoyer and you like to try many things, you never finish stuff, but you do get a lot of enjoyment out of it while you use it. And so like to me, that's what you're paying for. I think there's like a lot of people that do like panning, like project pan and stuff, which I think is super cool, but that's just not the way I interact with makeup. It's not my goal to finish something. It's my goal to like enjoy using it while I have it. I just thought it would be fun to like show some of the old makeup because I'm throwing it out, so obviously I'm not keeping it just for packaging's sake. But I was watching Lisa Eldridge recently, and she has a huge collection of vintage makeup, and the thing is that a lot of people threw that stuff away because they're like, oh well, it's just garbage if I'm done with it. But it's now become kind of like historian artifact, and I feel like maybe I hold that a little bit with some things. I'm like, when I'm 70 someday, I'll be like, this is a lip gloss from my childhood. This is like an ancient Tony Moly luminous gloss or a BB cream. I don't know if they still have these or not, but I kind of feel like they do. The problem with K-Beauty and me, which I didn't realize for too long, was that even though a lot of K-Beauty offers mostly light colors, they're never light enough for me. I just straight up stopped wearing foundation after the whole debacle with no foundation is my color. I haven't gone back. I don't wear foundation. So yeah, but I always thought that this was just like vibes. It was so like 2013. I actually got this one when I was in Korea. This was the Misha Original Tension Packed Tone Up Glow. This one was in number 13, which would typically be like a closer shade match for me when it came to K-Beauty products. I remember I got this one when I was in Korea, and so it was just like a little sentimental cute, but it's foundation, so there you go. I remember I got this one in like a little freebie from Sephora forever ago. Remember when these Cover FX glitter drops were like trending and everyone went crazy for them? They were so expensive for like a huge thing, and it seemed really ridiculous. I never ended up using it though, because I'm pretty sure it made my skin burn. I have sensitive skin, but I don't really experience problems with makeup often, but this one was definitely a problem for me. I just always thought it looked so beautiful and glittery in the little thing, but it smells so bad. So this is another fun K-Beauty product, Chosunga 22. I think it was like a Jung Samuel brand. There's still like other, there's like Chosunga 16 or something is the one that exists now, I guess. It's some similar name to it. I have other stuff from it. But this was the Dongangmin brow maker, and it was like a brow gel. I don't know if I want to open it because it's so crusty around the thing, but it was like the packaging's like a marker, like a permanent marker. I thought it was so cute. Colourpop mascara, I feel like it's back again. Like every 3 years it's like gone back, and then this was a NYX one in pink that was so much fun. These Tarte lip glosses. I was always obsessed with this Tarte packaging. Oh, jeez. I feel like they used to rock it with the packaging so much. I don't really like their packaging anymore. But the like lavender with the gold is such vibes. This was another one. This was the little lip crayon sort of a thing. I think I didn't like anything because they were minty. But liquid lipsticks, man. These were some other liquid lipsticks. These ones though were like, they didn't dry down, but they were matte. They were super cool. I don't know if L'Oreal still has them. I feel like L'Oreal like shifts through their product line so quickly. There was like a trend at the drugstore for these like shiny pencil ones. This one was matte, but this one was shiny. These like pencil shaped lipsticks. I feel like every single brand had some like pencil shaped lipstick. It was kind of funny. Maybe they're trying to hit on the NARS trend with these pencil lipsticks. I feel like everyone used these like NARS pencil lipsticks. This is such a good one. I think I kept this for a while because the project painting does kind of hit in your head. You're like, I used so much of it. And it's just like satisfying, but it's so yucky. I used to use this NYX Glam Shadow Stick for like an egg style highlight when I used to do Korean style makeup. This was another good one for that, the Sephora Brow Illuminator. I feel like Sephora brand makeup changes a lot, and it used to be like so much better. I don't know. Maybe it's just how much makeup has changed. These are a bunch of old eyeliners. Look at how tiny. I got this Urban Decay 01. This is like a Benefit one. This one was like one of my favorites. Pixel? I don't even know. I don't even think this is a brand anymore. This one's a Sephora one in Galaxy Girl. It's like all crusted up. And then the classic NYX white for In the Waterline, which they still have. This is the Pandas. This one was the So Cool Eye Stick. I actually still have a completely untouched Panda brightening eye base, which I used to love all the time. And I think there's better things now, of course, but it was a pretty good like under eye brightener if you had light skin. So the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This was a mini, but oh my god. Still, if I go to Sephora and like they have this out, I will spray it. There's just some of those sprays that you're like, you just love the feeling, but it does nothing. Like I feel like the Glow recipe one that smells like watermelon candy is just like that. Some like used up stuff. The Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm is my go-to moisturizer. I was using the Skin Fix one for a while, but I'm pretty sure it was just clogging my pores. It wasn't freaking me out, but it was like causing like white bumps on my cheekbone area. And when I stopped using it, because I used the whole thing, it went away. And now I use this as my morning and nighttime moisturizer. So if it works, it works. I just hate the packaging's really bulky and there's no like refills or something. So I just feel like it's such like a waste because it's like pretty hefty. This one's KVD Lager Powder. I don't think I ever used this. It smells so bad. This was just like a freebie from Sephora. I feel like that always... Sephora always gives you a bunch of free stuff. Do any of you guys use the minis? I feel like in all the free minis I've gotten from Sephora, literally only one I've used like to shit, and it's the NARS tinted lip balms. Those are so good. And it got me to use the mini, which I literally never do for anything. So this is another bag of stuff. First things on the top here, I loved these so much, and I feel like they've just been forgotten forever. These are the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipsticks, but they weren't the dry down kind. These were, do I want to open this? Like they had like a sponge tip applicator. I used to go so ham for anything with a sponge tip applicator, and honestly I still feel that. It's good, kind of gross thinking about like the bacteria that's in a sponge tip applicator, but like I used to love these things so much, and you could like shear them out really easily. These were the metallic ones. Ooh, these smell a little. It's like obviously they're bad because they're so old, but they smell like candy that's been melted in the sun for 7 years. This little Tarte powder that I actually used, the Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, Smooth Operator. I'm pretty sure they don't have any of this stuff anymore, but it was a good Tarte era. The like lavender with the gold Ooh, solid. This is one that I feel like, does Too Faced carry these anymore? I feel like everyone used these. They do still carry these. This one is in the shade It's Happening. The packaging is so cute. I'll say that about Too Faced. I love the packaging. You can't stop me from loving the packaging. They don't have those melted ones with the sponge tip on them anymore. But they're gone now. I'm letting go. Oh my god, they do still have this shade. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate liquid lipsticks. I have dry skin. I have dry lips, not like crazy dry lips, but I can't believe we were all duped into thinking that we needed to have crusty ass lips to live our lives. Oh my god. Oh my god, that smells like acid. The packaging is so cute, but I can't. I have to let it go. Was my first highlighter. Highlighter was not really a big thing for a while. It was like a makeup artist's secret. It wasn't really like available for consumers, or like if you were your average makeup consumer just like going to the drugstore buying makeup, you didn't know about highlighter. This one came out, and Powder Glow Luminaire Blush and Highlight. There's no blush in here, it's just like a highlighter. I so used this. Like I guess I was always dipping into the white and the blue, but I just remember this being so chalky. Oh my god. It's actually not that bad, but highlighter technology changed within like a year of this. I feel like then like the Becca highlighters came out. Everyone's all about the Becca highlighters, but like this was a chalky mess, and I can't believe I let myself do that. I kind of want to keep it. This was a Little Tart blush in Thrilled that came with that other collection. I used to be terrified of wearing blush. You can tell I'm not anymore. But I was just terrified of wearing blush. I don't even think I wore blush out of the house until I was like 17 or 18. I don't know. I was just mortified of wearing blush. I just thought it would look like too much. Now I'm like, I am too much, so let's make it work. But I'll keep this because it's cute. This is one of those things that's like with my mom's makeup, and I somehow inherited it. This incredibly ancient Bobbi Brown blush that I feel like I have to keep just because it's definitely from the 90s or something, and like it's my duty as a historian to protect it. These were some metallic liquid liners. God, it's like so much fun. Max Makeup Cherimoya. I'm pretty sure I was looking up this brand to see if it existed still or what. I'm pretty sure it's like just like only sold in a store or something. I'm not really entirely sure, but these were not very good. I remember them like they would peel off. This was a Japanesque like little set I got. Ooh, it's made in Italy. But I still have the blush from this set because I actually liked it a lot, and I keep it in my blush drawer. I haven't used it in forever, but it's in my blush drawer, so I feel like that counts for something. But this was the translucent powder Velvet Touch finishing powder. I think I'm pretty sure I used this to powder my whole face for so long. And the compact's really cute. I can keep this declutter's going okay. I have two of these little Watts Up highlighters. This one has not been touched. This one I used a lot. I'm pretty sure I used this as like an inner corner, kind of like all over the lid highlight sometimes. And they gotta be sold. They smell like clay. They smell like clay. The packaging is so cute. But they're a cream. They're a cream. They're just gross. They're a cream. I feel like Benefit's another one of those brands like Too Faced, Tarte that like had a moment, and people definitely still be buying that stuff all the time. But I just never think about it. I don't know. Oh my god, they do still have these highlighters, but these are the minis, and the minis are so cute. Don't you love a mini? However, they do still carry these highlighters, and also they're just too dark for my face. I can let them go even though they're so cute. This was a Sephora brand thing, Unique Pink. It was supposed to be duping the Dior lip glows, and I'm pretty sure it did a really good job. I used to wear this one like every day. However, she's kind of old now. It's actually really old now, but it still has that Sephora smell. I feel like old Sephora makeup used to have this like scent to it. If you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, but gosh, I can't keep gross things, but maybe I can keep this gross thing. Even though like these go bad so fast, these like Tony Moly things, I keep them because the packaging's still so cute, and I have like a bunch of them, but this was the first one I ever used. It was like yellow but turned to pink on the lips, and it's just so cute, and I love them, and I'm never getting rid of them. This one is a CoverGirl lipstick that I think I used once, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so bad, but it was for the Star Wars The Force Awakens collection thing, and I hate the Star Wars sequels, but I keep the lipstick. There's some super old Sephora eyeshadows. I have so many super old Sephora eyeshadows, and I just hold on to them because there's nothing wrong with holding on to a little powder guy that makes you happy to look at it, so it's just kind of fun. I'm a custodian of makeup history now. I've assigned myself that role. This bag holds all of the like K-beauty stuff that I'm like, I couldn't get rid of it. I think I've already determined looking at everything in this bag that I couldn't get rid of it. It has Bite Beauty in it. Oh my god, these Fenty lipsticks. I think I can go through this one another time as like a my little secret makeup collection. That's a bunch of expired makeup that I don't use anymore, but it's like secret and special to me because I'm a little bit of a hoarder in that fun way. But really it's like me being a historian of makeup. But yeah, so this is all the makeup I'm getting rid of. Kind of hefty. I don't know, spring cleaning, even though it's the summer. I don't know what time of the year it is anymore, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye.